Thank you very much, Chairman. Let me just recap the key highlights of the presentation from the SAN. Let me refer us to the letter of my suspension signed by the Honorable Minister of Finance. I have members, let me pause so that because I need the attention of the members here. Actually, I need the full attention. The letter of suspension signed by Mrs. Kemi Adeosun, Honorable Minister of Finance. Paragraph 2 states, I refer to your representation dated November 8, 2017, and page 2 of the letter of suspension dated, letter of suspension signed by the Honorable Minister. Annexure 2. The letter is dated 29th November 2017. It's at the back. It's an attachment. It's an attachment, Annexure 2. All right? Okay, the second paragraph states, I refer to your representation dated November 8, 2017, and further inquiries undertaken by this ministry and based on the information available to this office. I have been convinced of the need for a thorough investigation to be undertaken. In order to ensure an unhindered process, you are hereby suspended from office from the date of this letter. And I want us to pay attention to this last paragraph. It says, this suspension is in line, and I repeat, this suspension is in line with the Public Service Rule 03405 and Public Service Rule 03406, pending the conclusion of the investigation. Members, what we're saying is this public service rule that she quoted does not exist in the public service rule. Secondly, we are also saying that in the event that her intention is to make reference to 030405 rather than 03405, that 03405 does not give the Honourable Minister the power to suspend the DG of SEC. Additionally, we are also saying that if you look at the public service rule, which my learned SAN has made reference to, which is 160103. It clearly states that for institutions that already have their own policies, they should be guided by that. And my letter of appointment, and it's also attached in this document, clearly says that my letter of appointment will be governed by the provision of the Investment and Securities Act. So the question is, what instrument did the Honourable Minister use or rely on in my suspension? The one she quoted does not exist.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
The SAN has adequately addressed that.
Yes, I just feel I need to make reference to that letter.
Please, just go into the other two areas you promised to expatiate on.
Okay, so I now address the two aspects which are all linked to my suspension. And one of them is, like I said, the interference of the Ministry of Finance in the internal processes of SEC. It has never happened in the history of the Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC received a petition from Alhaji Mangal and Ansbury, and we set up a committee to review the investigation. And they spent 4 months. And their report was forwarded to a standing committee comprising some of the most senior staff of SEC. And they also reviewed the submissions and came up with a lot of findings, about 120-something page document. And some of the findings, they said, relates to insider dealing, relates to related party transactions, and so on and so forth. Based on that, they also recommended that there's a need to undertake a forensic audit on Owando PLC. And I approved that recommendation. And the next day, on the 18th of October, we directed that the shares of Owando should be put on technical suspension, largely to protect the interests of the minority shareholders. We also informed the public that a forensic audit would be undertaken on Owando. The following day, 19th of October, the Honourable Minister of Finance invited me to her office and queried the power that I had to carry on the investigation. And I explained to her that the law has given me the power to do the investigation. But more worrisome was, she made a statement that...
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry?
Excuse me, that conversation was verbal.
Was verbal, just in her office, me and her.
You and her?
Yes.
Sorry, sir. Please, ma'am. Hello, Minister. Hello, Minister. Minister, Honorary Minister. Please. When we get to this, I said something at the beginning. There won't be oath, but we might need, because that was why I asked that question. So was it between both of you alone?
I will explain to her.
So let me, hold on. I will, if I don't do that to anybody, I'll do that to both the Prime Minister and the suspended DG. We'll place both of you on oath.
Sorry?
We'll place both of you on oath.
Oh, fine.
We'll place both of you on oath. Other about that?
Clark. Clark. Obanta is not.
Sir, we want to place the Honorable Minister and the suspended DG on oath. Please help us administer. The clerk should do it.
Clerk is there.
So we should do affirmation. Affirmation now. Do the DG, suspended DG.
I affirm. I affirm. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Raise your hand.
Just go ahead.
Raise your hand. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I, Munir Halir Gwarzo, solemnly affirm that whatever I will say before this panel will be the truth. And nothing but the truth.
Thank you.
Help me, God. So, in the morning around 8:30, the Honorable Minister personally called me on the phone. And she said that she would like to see me in her office. And I said, what time do you want to see me? She said she has a meeting around 9:30, 10, but she wants me to come as quickly as possible. And I went to her office. I was only me and her. I swear to Almighty Allah, which is, I think to me, is stronger than the affirmation I did. And I was in her office, and she asked me the power that I had to carry on the investigation of Uwando. And I explained to her. And she said that I should have at least informed her. I said, yes, maybe I should have informed you. But the law has given me the power because it's part of our processes. The scaring aspect was she told me that she has been told that I should have been sacked. I swear to Allah, that's what she told me, that I should have been sacked.